Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to draft and cut this bustier dress with a basque waist and a zipper at the front, and also with a stylish balloon sleeve. If this is something you're interested in, then keep up watching. So this video is going to be the drafting and cutting tutorial video. On my next video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to sew it. Before we dive into this video, please go ahead and like, comment and share it. This is really going to help my algorithm a lot. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notification. This is the fabric I'm going to be using for the making of this bustier dress. So I have about 4 yards of Africa print. You are going to be needing about 2 yards to make this dress because of the balloon sleeve. The first thing I'm going to be doing is to draft the pattern for this bustier dress. So this part of my pattern paper is going to be serving as the starting line, and this side is going to be serving as the side. Now I'm going to be marking 1.5 inches on my pattern paper like this. I will connect the points together. So this 1.5 inches I just marked is going to be serving as the zip allowance because there is zip at the front part of this top. After marking it, I will go ahead and fold it in like this. After folding it in, I will go ahead and mark a straight line across my pattern paper like this. This line is going to be serving as the shoulder line or the starting line. I will place my tape on that line. I will mark my chest line, which is 9.5 inches. To get your chest line, divide your round armhole by 2 and mark it. Still maintaining the same line, I will mark my bust point, which is 11 inches, under bust 14 inches, front half length 16 inches, and the full length of this gown is going to be 22 inches, but the length of the pattern paper I have here is 20 inches. So I'm going to be joining another pattern paper to it later. So I'll also go ahead and repeat the same measurement on this side, then I'll connect the points together. Once I'm done connecting it, I'll go ahead and label it shoulder, chest line, bust point, under bust, waistline, and full top length. So I'm going to place my tape on the shoulder line. I will mark my round armhole, which is 3.4 inches. I will mark it. Then for the depth, I will also mark 3.4 inches. I will connect the points together. After connecting it, I will place my tape on the shoulder line. I will mark half of my shoulder measurement, which is 8 inches. I will place my tape on that point I just marked. I will mark my shoulder slope, which is 1.7 inches. I will connect it. So you can make use of 1 inch or 1.5 inch for your shoulder slope, depending on what you have been using. I will place my tape on the chest line. I will mark half of my shoulder measurement, which is 8. I will connect it to the shoulder slope like this. After connecting it, I will place my tape on the round armhole depth. I will fold my tape into 2 to get the midpoint. Once I'm done marking it, I will place my tape there and mark half inch inward like this. Then I will place my tape on the chest line. I will divide my bust measurement by 4, which is 10. I will mark it like this. Then I'll go ahead and connect the round armhole like this. After connecting it, I will divide my waist measurement by 4. I will mark it, which is 8.75. Then I will divide my hip measurement by 4. I will mark it on the hemline. Then I'll go ahead and use my ruler to connect the points together like this. Once I'm done connecting it, I will place my tape on the bust point line. I will mark half of my nipple to nipple measurement, which is 4.025. I will mark it. I will also mark it on the waistline and also on the top length line. Then I'll go ahead and connect a straight line across like this. After connecting the points together, I will place my tape on the shoulder line like this. I will fold my tape into 2 to mark the midpoint of the shoulder. After marking it, I will connect a slant line from there to the bust point, meeting the apex line, which is the nipple to nipple line I mark. Now I'm going to be taking my under bust tightening, which is known as my dart. I'm going to be using 1.5 inches as my dart. So I'm going to divide 1.5 inches by 2. That is going to give me a total of 0.75, which is also known as 3/4. Now I will place my tape on the under bust line. I will mark 0.75 inches to the side like this. I will also mark it to the front. Now if your bust is bigger than 40, make use of 1 inch on both sides. Now I will place my tape on the bust point line. I will come down by 1 inch like this. I will place my tape on the waistline. I will mark 0.75 inches. What I mark on the under bust is what I'm marking on the waistline. Then I will come to the hem. I will mark half inch on both sides. After marking it, I'll go ahead and mark a slant line from here to the under bust, and from the under bust to the waistline, and from the waistline to the hemline like this. I will repeat the same thing for this other side like this. So after I'm connecting it, I will just go ahead and mark this 1 inch I came down with. I will just highlight it. Then I'll go ahead and mark at this part because we are going to be cutting it out. The next thing I'm going to be doing is to mark the neckline design for this bustier dress. Now I'm going to place my tape on the shoulder line like this. I will mark 6 inches downward like this. So this is where I want the sweetheart neckline to start. I will also mark it on this side. Then I'll go ahead and connect the points together like this. If you want yours to be deeper, you can come down by 7 inches if you want to. Now I'm going to place my tape on this 6 inches line I mark. I'm going to be taking my chest tightening. I will mark ½ inch to the front and ½ inch to the back like this from the armpit line. Then I'll go ahead and mark a curve line to this point and from this side to this point here as well. So I just went ahead to use the straight part like this. So after using it, I later went ahead to use the curve part of my French curve just to give it a beautiful curve like this. After connecting it, I will extend the line to the shoulder like this. Now I'm going to place my tape on this 6 inches line I mark here, this line. I'm going to mark the depth of my sweetheart neckline. So from there, I'm going to mark 1.5 inches downward. I don't want my cleavage to be showing as I already said. So if you want yours to be deeper, you can mark it. So I'll go ahead and connect from here to this point here. So I'll just go ahead and place my French curve like this. So at first, I wanted to mark it like this. Okay, like this. So later on, I was like, let me just shift the French curve to the up like this so that it will be deep, but my cleavage will not be revealing. So I decided to place my tape on this 6 inches line I marked here before. I went up by 1 inch, just 1 inch. Then I'll go ahead and connect from that 1 inch to the 1.5 inches I marked for the depth of the sweetheart neckline. So I'll connect it like this. So after connecting it, I decided to use the cuff part so that the sweetheart neckline will be more pronounced. Okay, I just wanted to give it a very sweet shape. So after connecting it like this, the next thing I'm going to be doing is to replace all the darts that I've taken. So I'm going to measure the darts here, okay, on the shoulder, this part here. Whatever I have there, I will place my tape on the armhole line, this shoulder line. I will mark it here like this. So I'll just go ahead and extend the shoulder slope line to that point I mark. After extending it, I will measure what I have here as well. I will mark it on this other side like this. Then I will also measure what I have here on the chest line. I will mark it here like this. You need to mark it, very important. Then I'll go ahead and connect the points together like this. I'm going to be using red marker to differentiate it from the first line. After connecting it, I will remark the shoulder slope like this. So after marking it, the next thing I want to do is to measure the dart I took on the waistline. I will place my tape on the waistline and replace it. Then I will measure the one I took on the hip line or the hemline. I will also replace it like this. Once I'm done replacing it, I'll go ahead and connect the points together like this. The next thing I'm going to be doing is to mark my side dart. To mark your side dart, you are going to minus your back half length from your front half length. My front half length is 16 inches and my back half length is 40 inches. 16 minus 40 is 2. I will place my tape on the bust point line. I will mark 2 inches downward. After marking it, I'll go ahead and mark a slant line from this point here to the 2 inches here. So I'll just go ahead and mark it like this. Then I also remark this bust point line. I will mark it because I'm going to be cutting it out. So to cut out the side dart, I'll go ahead and separate my pattern paper like this, like cut it out. Then I'll go ahead and cut this side dart open like this, close to the tip. Don't cut out everything. Then I'll go ahead and cut the shoulder dart open like this. Then I'll go ahead and pick the down part like this and use it to close this upper part like this. So once I'm done closing it, I'll go ahead and remark this part because the lines are no longer the same. I will reconnect it like this, okay, just to make the line equal. So after reconnecting it, I will open it up. Then I'll go ahead and cut this part like this. I'll cut it out. Just take your time and cut it out close to the end. Then I'll remove it. Then I'll go ahead and close the shoulder dart as well. I will just close it. Take your time and do this. After closing it, you are going to see that the shoulder lines are not the same, like they are not equal. So I'll go ahead and reconnect it again. If you don't reconnect it like this, by the time you are done sewing the dress, you realize that one is longer than one. So I'll go ahead and use my red marker to reconnect it just to differentiate it from the first line. Then I'll go ahead and close the side dart like this. Okay, I will use my seal tape to seal it down. After I am done sealing it down, I will be adding extra pattern paper to the down part of this pattern paper. Remember I said the length I want for this top is 26 inches and the length I have on my pattern paper is 24 inches. So I will add extra 2 inches pattern paper like this. So I'll go ahead and extend the zipper allowance line. Then I'll fold it in like this. After extending it, I'll go ahead and extend the dart legs like this and also the hip. I will go ahead and extend it to the new pattern paper. So the length I want for this top is 26 inches. You can make use of any length of your choice. The next thing I'm going to be doing is to mark the basque waist. To do that, I will place my tape on the waistline. I will mark 4 inches downward like this. So I'll go ahead and connect a curve line like this just to serve as a guide. So I'll go ahead and cut this part open like this. Just watch what I'm doing. I'll cut this part open. Once I'm done cutting it, I'll go ahead and close it, okay, like this. I will make sure the waistline are both meeting each other and the hip line, all the lines are both meeting each other. Then I'll go ahead and reconnect it from the side to the center front like this. So you can see that this is curved. So I'll go ahead and cut out the remaining parts like this. Just watch out the part I am cutting out. Once I'm done cutting it out, I'll go ahead and open the zipper allowance at the front like this. I will cut out this part, okay, that look like V. So I'll go ahead and keep it aside and draft the back. So this is my pattern paper for the back. I will go ahead and mark a straight line across my pattern. This is going to be serving as the shoulder line. So for the wideness of the neckline, I will mark 3.4 inches and for the depth, I will mark 1.5 inches. Then I'll go ahead and connect the points together like this. After connecting it, I'll go ahead and mark half of my shoulder measurement, which is 8 inches. After marking it, I'll place my tape there and mark my shoulder slope, which is 1.7 inches. I will connect it like this. Placing my tape on the shoulder line, I will mark my chest line. Then I'll mark my back half length, which is 40 inches. To get the full length for the back, you are going to minus the 2 inches you took as your side dart at the front from the front half length. The front half length is 26 inches. 26 minus 2 for the side dart is going to give us 24, and that is what I'm marking at the back, 24 inches. So I'll repeat the same measurement here and connect all the points together like this. After connecting it, I'll go ahead and label it. This is the shoulder line, the chest line, the waistline, and the full length of the top. So I'll place my tape on the chest line. I'll mark half of my shoulder measurement, which is 8 inches. I will connect from the shoulder slope to there. Then I'll place my tape on the chest line. I'll divide my bust by 4, which is 10. I will connect my armhole. The reason why I am fast is because whatever I'm explaining now, I've already explained it at the front before. This is just a slight different. So on the waistline, I will divide my waist measurement by 4. I will mark it. On the hemline, I will divide my hip measurement by 4. I will mark it. After marking it, I'll go ahead and connect the points together like this. After marking it, I will place my tape on the waistline. I will mark my nipple to nipple measurement divided by 2, which is 4.05. I will also mark it on the chest line and on the hemline. So I'll go ahead and connect the points together like this. After connecting it, I will place my tape on the waistline. I will mark ½ inch, okay, towards the center back for my dart intake. I will also mark ½ inch to the side for my dart intake. At the chest line, I will go up by 1 inch. So I will just go ahead and extend the line upwards like this. After extending it, I will place my tape on the waistline. I will mark 6 inches downward like this. Then I'll go ahead and mark a slant line from the top to the waistline, okay, like this, and from the waistline to that 6 inches I marked downward. So this is my dart intake for the back. We are going to be sewing it at. Now I'm going to measure what I have here and replace it on the waistline like this. I'll also measure what I have at the top here like this and replace it, which is 0.25. It is very important to replace. I will measure what I have around the down parts. I will replace it on the hip line like this. So after replacing it, I will go ahead and reconnect the line again. Don't forget we have not had anything like joining allowance or sewing allowance. Okay, take note of that. Now I'm going to bring the front pattern paper like this. This is the center front. I will place it on the center back. I will make sure the waistline of the front and the waistline of the back align. Then I'll go ahead and pin it together. Then I will bring the side front like this. I will go ahead and place it together, making sure that they are both meeting each other like this, okay? Even if there's a little space at the center, no problem. Just make sure the waistline aligned with the waistline of the back. I will pin it down. After pinning it down, I will go ahead and trace at the side and also the down part. That is why I am placing the front at the back, so that by the time we are done cutting it at the front and the back will be the same around the down part like this. I hope you guys understand. Just go ahead and connect the side, mark it at the back using your marker and your ruler. So I'll go ahead and curve the down part like this. After curving it, I will remove the front pattern paper like this. So once I'm done removing it, you can see the shape we have here. So I'll go ahead and cut it out. And don't forget, we are not going to be adding zip to the back. So I'll go ahead and label this as the back. The next thing I want to do is to go ahead and iron cloth stain on my fabric like this. So I am ironing it on the wrong side of my fabric. Iron your cloth stain on the wrong side of your fabric. This will make it very easy for you to cut out. Once I'm done ironing it, I will turn it to the front like this. Like I'll just fold in something like this and iron it. After ironing it, I'll place the center front on it. Before you cut it out, make sure you open up the zipper allowance line. Then at the side, I added half inch for journey allowance. At the down, I added half inch. At the top, I added half inch for journey allowance. So I'll just go ahead and cut this part open where we are going to be sewing zip on. So I'll go ahead and refold the fabric again and cut out the back. So for the back, I'm going to be placing it on it like this. This straight part is going to be on the closed part like this. So there's not going to be opening around the back part because we are not going to be adding zip at the back. So I will add 1.5 inches at the side for journey allowance, 1.5 inches. Then around the down part, I will add half inch, just like as I did for the center front. Then around the shoulder and the neckline, I will add half inch for journey allowance. Then I'll go ahead and cut it out. Mind you, I did not add any journey allowance around the armhole. Once I'm done cutting it out, I will go ahead and fold my fabric into two again and place the side front like this. So I will add 1.5 inches at the side like this for sewing allowance and half inch at the down on the shoulder at the center front like this. I will be adding half inch round for journey allowance. So I'll go ahead and connect the point. After connecting it, I'll go ahead and cut it out. So this part is going to be the end part of this video. On my next video, I'll be showing you guys how to sew it. If this tutorial was helpful, please go ahead and like this video, comment on it, share it. This really helped my algorithm a lot. If you have any question, feel free to ask. I will respond to you. So guys, I'm done cutting it out and this is how it look like. I'm going to be seeing you guys on my next video. Bye.